It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Coming up next.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Hi there, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. You picked a fun one to tune into. I'm Kate Scott, joined by former NFL quarterback Brock Huard. And we've got two quarterbacks here, Brock, who are known for playing a very exciting brand of football. Not just throwing the rock, but taking it themselves, too.
Yep, these are two of the guys who really epitomize the direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default. A great passer, but someone who can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, the third overall pick in this year's draft. After a decorated career at UNC, it's Drake May.
What a wild draft it was back in April. 6 quarterbacks in the top 12, and Drake May, he was number 3 on that list. He was number 3 because this guy's got some tools now. He's big, he's athletic, he's got a brilliant arm, and he's got quite an opportunity with a first-time head coach here in New England.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. May now from the gun. Looking right. He loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out is the 7th-year pro. Seems to be in the MVP conversation every year now. It's Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with the pass, and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Man in motion, headed right. Here's 2nd and 2. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
New England taking the field. Its second series of the game coming up. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got time here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, pass midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Sheds off a rusher. Gets himself free. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. What a hit, and the ball's loose! And this is scooped up by the Bills! Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. And look at where they start with the football now.
Connection made to Shakir. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 37. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they take him down right along the 30. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now Allen off the play action. That's to the sideline as Shakir snags it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Gibson. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll let you and Brock catch your breath as we welcome the rest of you to our EA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. All set for the kickoff, Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So to begin the third, it's going to be the Buffalo offense we see first. And they really lean on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Allen. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he'll go down here at the 16. Second and 3 now. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Allen to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Patriots 7. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 7. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Patriots offense all set to go. And as we're being reminded of watching this package, there have been quite a few mad scrambles for the football in this one. It has been put on the deck a lot, and unfortunately, they haven't always been there to make the recovery.
Yeah, I think this is twofold, Kate. I think, number one, this is a defense who has studied its opponent and their tendencies well, knowing there were opportunities to rip the ball out of their hands. And then offensively, this has been a mess. I mean, it's one of those games where it's just error after error after error, and you know they typically come back to bite you.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. Throwing is May. Looking slant route, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. To the air yet again, May. That's taken in by Henry. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. May now from the gun. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds his man. It's DeMario Douglas. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun, here's May. The back's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Bills 2-yard line.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing it again here. Escapes, and they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The Bills ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. New set of downs for him from the 46. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another one for Cook. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. This is Cook. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and just 2 to go. Again, it's Cook. Call it a lone yard on the run. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.